Hello, my name's Revenge, and today I'm going to explain to you why this meme is content theft. For those of you who don't know what the nutshack is, the nutshack is a god-awful adult Filipino cartoon that was made during the mid-2000s. Recently, it has sprung into popularity due to a meme. This meme is where you take the nutshack theme song and replace every nutshack with some random clip, often resulting in it being a ridiculous length, some going as far as 5 hours. There are 3 reasons why I object to this. First reason being is it's not funny. There's no real thought that goes into this joke. It's simply just replacing Nutshack with somebody else's stolen content. Second, this content that's featured is stolen. It's not even theirs. And most, if not all of these videos are at least 10 minutes long or more. So this games the YouTube algorithm. And they're doing this with somebody else's content, which is blatant content theft. And people are going to say, oh, what about fair use? Fair use doesn't apply to this because they're showing the content in its entirety, non-transformative. And third of all, this is ultimately a waste of YouTube's money. They actually have to store this shit somewhere in their server hard drives. YouTube actually has to spend money to keep this unfunny, content-stealing shit up. And the longer the video, the more they have to spend. I mean, fuck, I would take IR Tech's shitty content over this. Hey guys, it's IR Fag here with another wacky zappy video. For those of you who don't know, I'm a dick-sucking, shit-eating cuck. Did I mention I'm a cuck? I don't know, I forget cause I'm a cuck. I exploit death and destruction while hypocritically bashing others for doing the same. I'm basically a Black Onision at this point. I mean, fuck, I did it with Daniel Kyer. I told people that they were doing it for attention, well, I did the exact same thing. In case you haven't gotten it by this point, I'm a huge fucking hypocrite, and I set double standards for myself. The only reason I did a Daniel Kyer video in the first place was because I hate Markiplier, and I mean really hate Markiplier. So much to the point that I'm willing to disrespect one of his deceased friends. You heard me right. I didn't even wait for the corpse to get cold, and I made a Daniel Kyer video mocking his death. You know, cause I'm a cunt like that. Also a hypocrite and a shit-eater. I like to shield myself behind satire because I'm a pussy and I'm afraid of my own opinions. Also, I like to misappropriate the definition of satire, mainly because I have no idea what satire is. When I try to defend myself, I usually go to the Google definition of satire, even though that definition is about as reliable as the Google definition of feminism. Also, my entire fan base is cancer.
Fucking end my life.
That little tangent aside, let's get back to the real meat of this video. This meme was fine when it was actually using clips that actually fit, like, it's the granddad! It's the granddad! But now it's basically devolved into content theft. And it's not like a YouTube poop where it's heavily edited and actually has some clever jokes into it. It's basically just showing the video in its entirety and replacing the word nutshack with it. Subjectively, it's unfunny. Dare I say, it's objectively unfunny. There's no writing, there's no improv, there's no clever effort or anything. It's just stealing other people's content. And while I've yet to find any that are monetized, it won't be surprising if these start becoming monetized. I mean, fuck, you can make 6-hour-long videos and absolutely rape the fucking YouTube algorithm. Because again, all you need is the Nutshack theme and stolen content. These memes are basically the embodiment of clinical depression. They're akin to the cancer that is known as reaction channels. Hey guys, it's motherfucker McFour-Eyes here with another reaction. Am I fapping? I don't know! All I know is I'm gonna be watching somebody else's content for YouTube money. The more autistic the content, the better. The more people watch it. Was that even a sentence? I don't know, just give me your money! Fuck you! But anyway, this concludes my video on my thoughts of the Nutshack meme, and partially my thoughts on reaction channels. This is fuck. This is Revenge, and I hope to hear from you soon.